We're gonna go get that money.
All right, come on out of retirement.
You all know that if there's an initiative, whether or not that I can personally provide funding or the county personally has autonomy over or has any influence over, that I am not opposed to working with you to brainstorm, to find ways to deal with those issues. Your council people know that, your administration knows that, the folks in this room. If there's ever any issue that you believe that I can be helpful or that you walk with your brainstorm on, don't hesitate to reach out, and we will find a way to help you deal with those issues. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
Okay, Brother Hairston,
I have my ward meeting.
one more question before you go, because his voice is gone, and he was here at the beginning. He asked two questions, and I'm going to get. He said, number one, the Noble Road Arco dump site, residents need help. And number two, Mayfield Elementary School, Northeast Ohio School District's getting ready to do a lot of development there. So the first one is the dump on Noble Road.
Let me answer the second one first. Right. President Unakina reached out to me and many other elected officials, along with Dr. Mary Rice. I see Tiffany's gone. To help deal with that issue, and so we're going to be working with the individuals on our school board to help deal with that issue. I'm familiar with the issue somewhat, but very soon, we will be meeting with the school board officials to talk about that, and if there's a way
that issue comes up, that issue's coming up at the next council meeting.
Yep.
And so you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
And they're moving fast.
Well, we've been talking already, Dr. Keenan and Dr. Mary Rice, about that issue.
Now they came into the meeting. They came into the last city council meeting, and they told everybody, including the members, they said that this is going to be a fun project for those children to have that basin, as they call it. And they said we're going to put wrought iron around it so the kids can't get in there. We just had flooding on that side. That's Northfield. The whole street flooded. It's a mess. If somebody didn't get involved in it, which is what they're asking you. The other question was question number one, was on Noble Road dump, which I've been trying to get in touch with you since it started. And I know we've been back and forth, but we never went face to face like we are today. Unfortunately, I'm having some vocal problems. I think people can hear me with this voice, that those people up there are sick. There are people going to the hospital. Everybody, I heard Councilman King say there's no smell. And I brought people up there, media was up there this week. They said, how could you not smell that coming off what they have to smell in their backyard? This is what you paved the street so those trucks could come down at 5 o'clock in the morning to deliver the stuff and process the work. So they're trying to sleep. It's in their backyard. They shouldn't have a commercial location. And they've asked you for help. They asked you to come down there and be a part of this. Today I'm putting you on camera. I asked you face to face. Now I certainly don't have a voice to fight for them, but I'll fight for them every day of my life. That's when people are going to hospital. And we got one ambulance working in the city. One ambulance. Because we don't have manpower to power, and the firefighters have to lie. They did their own story, and they went on our Facebook page, 44112news.com. I'll give you a thing in case you forget that. You should already know, because we get the people asking you for the help. I don't want a political answer. I'm asking you face to face, man to man, what you're going to do, because they can't wait much longer. If somebody, I'm telling you right now, if somebody else goes to the hospital in that one ambulance that we got, I'm holding you responsible for it too.
Let me respond to this quickly, because my ward meeting where I live in Colorado ward is today, and I'm the ward leader there. First of all, I can't be voted number one. So nobody's gonna bully me into doing something or that they believe is the right thing to do, first of all. Second of all, the county Division of Solid Waste has been very much, Diane Bickett has been very much on this issue related to the Noble Road dump site. I've went there and visited the neighborhood dump site myself. We have met several times about the issues there. We have actually held a meeting when former Councilman Mansell Baker was in office in his ward at the MLK Civic Center, and many folks in this room was at that meeting. And I brought the Division of Solid Waste out, air quality, EPA and others to address all concerns, any concerns that they had related to the Noble Road dump site. All right, and so we have always and will continue to be on the side of the people. We always continue to work and find ways, if we can, to be involved and help deal with this issue. All right.
Can they call you?
Without a doubt, they can call.
Give them your number.
Without a doubt, they can call me at 216-698-2022, and I'll repeat it. 216-698-2022. We can have a discussion about that site there. So our county agencies and folks who are able to really have a direct impact on that site, and the other issues that is related to solid waste, et cetera, around the county have been engaged, and I'm sure the city officials know that, and they know the engagement of us trying to help.
Okay, I got to cut it off. We don't have he's been dealing with it the best he can, and he's trying to help us. Okay, give him a round of applause. Anthony here.